This was Sarah Powers Barnhart right here when she was in her 20s, when she first came forward with serious sexual abuse allegations against an esteemed volleyball coach. And this is her today, now in her 50s. That is how long she says it's taken to get justice. That is how long she has been fighting back. And since our On Your Side team started investigating and reporting on the controversial coach more than a year ago, a lot has changed. The place is the same.
You ready, okay?
The sounds.
If Haley digs, you got second ball.
The intensity.
You've decided the play's over, we're not going to get it. Is that what we're supposed to do?
The girls.
PVC on 3, 1, 2, 3, PVC.
Are all very familiar.
Reset, reset.
But something has profoundly changed.
Come here, come here, come here.
For Sarah Powers Barnhart.
There you go, getting our mojo.
What's up, bro?
Go. Not like last year. Worried about him, where he's going to be, where, am I going to be on a court near him? That's all gone.
More than 20 years after she and two other women testified before USA Volleyball Committee about the sexual abuse they say they endured at the hands of their coach, Rick Butler.
Keep digging, don't stop.
She no longer has to look over her shoulder.
Where are you guys going?
While her team competes at the AAU Nationals.
I feel so much better. It's such a peaceful place to be for me now. I love the sport. I'm able to be here without the high emotion.
Butler was one of the most powerful coaches in youth volleyball. Sarah was 16 when she says he first raped her.
Now, passers work on getting us a good pass.
Allegations that are also part of a lawsuit.
It went on for years, but how it happened the same. Isolation, abuse, you must follow me blindly, you will lose everything.
For decades, Butler was untouchable.
Go for the ball!
But over the past year, amid the national Me Too movement, the game has changed.
All right, here we go, guys, here we go! I always tell people it's like turning the Titanic. It's very slow.
For Sarah, this fight is now about one thing: keeping young athletes safe, not only in this arena, but in all arenas.
We keep saying it's not about us anymore. We're not going to sit and cry about what happened anymore. We know what happened. We've shared what happened. It's really about us fighting for present and future athletes.
The first big victory came in January when USA Volleyball banned Butler for life.
When that happened, it was just a steamroll. That completely changed the volleyball arena. That's what we had hoped for. It was even better than what we hoped for.
Weeks later, the powerful Amateur Athletic Union permanently banned him. Then the Junior Volleyball Association voted to indefinitely suspend him. And finally, Disney, the home of the AAU Nationals, said Butler is no longer welcome.
We're so pleased, because I speak for all of us victims, that the right people stepped up and said no more. We're not allowing it. You don't know what that feels like to a victim. You feel so validated, finally. You feel so appreciative, finally.
Butler's troubles don't end there. He, his wife, and his club now face a federal lawsuit filed on behalf of the mother of one of his former players. The class action complaint alleges Butler sexually, physically, and emotionally abused no fewer than 6 underage girls in his care. It claims they broke a consumer fraud law by not informing them about Butler's decades-old sexual abuse allegations. The Butlers have filed a motion to have the suit thrown out. They claim it contains nearly 50 pages of slanderous, disputed, and unsubstantiated allegations represented as facts. Butler has never been charged with any crime and has denied the allegations. By the time Sarah came forward, the statute of limitations for sexual abuse had expired.
I do feel we're getting justice. Yes, I would have liked justice to show up a lot earlier, but I am not going to be unhappy about the justice we've got in this past year. It's amazing. No subs. No subs.
Not just amazing, it's galvanizing for Sarah. Having forced change in her own sport, she wants to see change in all sports. And she's in it for the long haul.
Every time you're out there, regardless of score, and play every ball like it's 15-15.
If the past 23 years have proven anything, it's that Sarah Powers Barnhart has endurance.
But I'll smile every time I go to a court and I see kids having fun, girls having fun, knowing it's safer.
She's on a mission and she's not stopping. Now, the Butlers denied my request for an interview. As for that motion to throw out the lawsuit, the judge has yet to rule on it.